Do I smell divisional round playoffs? Playoffs?
Playoffs?
It's Max coverage in the building. And yes, we are already in round 2 of the NFL playoffs. But before I get into the video, please like and hit that subscribe button, man. Turn it red for me. Comment down below who you think is going to win this weekend and if you have an upset or not, because I might have an upset this week. So, before I get into the playoffs, because that's what we came here to watch this video for, I have some more news around the NFL. We have some teams that finally, and I mean finally, have their head coach, and one team in particular that signed one of the biggest names out there that's been rumored around, and his name is Urban Meyer. The Jacksonville Jaguars have officially signed Urban Meyer out of retirement. It's been about 3 years since he's coached. If you didn't know who Urban Meyer is, he once coached the Florida Gators. Then he had some health issues, stepped down, came back to coaching a little bit later, went to Ohio State, won a national championship there. He won a national championship with Florida. He's a 2-time national champion head coach, and now he's making the leap to the NFL. And what a huge name for the Jaguars. They're coming in to this offseason with the most cap room to make some noise with the first overall pick. And people are already trying to make drama over it. Don't be cute. Go out and draft Trevor Lawrence. I don't want to hear about, oh, Justin Fields might be picked or Zach Wilson might be picked. No, don't be cute. Pick Sunshine Trevor Lawrence. So I don't want to hear about that. So Urban Meyer has been, here's your team. You're starting this team from bottom up. It's rebuilding time. And I'm excited to see what staff he's going to surround himself with because, like I said, the number one issue with Urban Meyer is his health. Is he going to be okay? Can he make it out this season without sitting on the sidelines, rubbing his head like he has headaches and stuff? Because I'm going to tell you what, this season isn't going to be easy for you, Urban. So you better put your big boy pants up, pull them britches up, and get ready. And I hope you have a steady year. No health issues, all right? Now, another team finally found their head coach in the New York Jets, Robert Saleh. He is once the defensive coordinator for the 49ers. And man, I am praying to the gods above that this guy doesn't have his career ruined. Because as we've seen before, you go to the Jets and your career is about to be over. He's a great coach, and he's a disciplined coach too. So he can turn that thing around. Hopefully, it just depends on the staff. Like with Urban, he needs to have the right people around him, and I'm not going to be surprised if they go and draft a quarterback this upcoming draft because Sam Darnold, he can play, but he's not. Nah, I'm sorry, man. If I'm the Jets, I'm getting Justin Fields or Zach Wilson. If somehow the Jags don't draft Trevor Lawrence, you better jump the gun and go get this man. But here's to good luck to you, Robert Saleh, and the Jets. Y'all going to be trash again this year. Now, one more team has been looking for a head coach, and that's the Lions. They're interested in Saints assistant coach and tight ends coach Dan Campbell. And from around the league, like what I've heard, this is a nice hire for them. So we'll see. I never heard of the guy. How to do more research about him, but I just wanted to give that out to y'all. If you're a Lions fan, well, hey, times are hard, and it's been hard for a while. This is time to get rebuilt from ground up because honestly, this team needs a whole wipe. This team sucks. Now let's get to the real teams that are in the playoffs. All right, we have 2 games tomorrow. The first game is the Green Bay Packers taking on the LA Rams. And the LA Rams are going to be beat up coming into this game. Jared Goff, he can barely move his thumb, okay? And I'm talking about his throwing arm, thumb, or hand. Are you going to be healthy? Because last week, their backup that was starting in place of Goff, Wolford, got hurt in the first quarter with a concussion. He had to go, or not a concussion, it was his neck. He had to go to the hospital. That's how bad he was. And here comes the 13-3 Green Bay Packers, the first time in Aaron Rodgers' career that he has held home field advantage throughout the playoffs. This is going to be a tough one for the Rams. Not only is Jared Goff hurt, Wolford's hurt, their backup quarterback. Aaron Donald's coming into this game with beat up ribs, and Cooper Kupp's coming into this game with an injury as well. So, health is an issue for the Rams, and not only is health, you're from Los Angeles. You're going to the frozen tundra up in Wisconsin. Good luck. It's going to be a tough one for y'all. Packers, I don't see, there's no doubt about it. They should beat the living hell out of the Rams in this game. The Rams offense is pure trash. They have some nice guys in there like Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Cam Akers. But, I mean, come on. The quarterback play is just disgusting. Both quarterbacks, and Blake Bortles is going to be the backup, by the way. Packers, this should be a runaway for y'all. So I'm picking the Packers to win this game. Now let's go on Saturday night. We have a pretty nice game now. We have the Chiefs and the Browns in this game right here. This game, watch out because it might be a little upset alert here. I'm not saying the Browns are going to win, okay? I'm not saying the Browns will beat the Super Bowl reigning champions in the Kansas City Chiefs, but I'll tell you how they can beat them. Those two-headed monsters in the backfield named Nick Chubb and Kareem Revenge Game Hunt. Kareem Hunt got cut by this team, and now he's coming back and playing them in the playoffs. What better way do you come into this game ready, hungry, and you are going to be one of the big reasons if y'all pull the upset out? Because how do you beat the Kansas City Chiefs? It's nearly impossible, but I'll tell you how you can. It's time of possession. It's taking Mahomes off the field as long as you can. And defense. Okay, so if you run down their throat, you have a shot of beating these guys. It's just up to the defense, and it's up to Baker Mayfield. Can he rise to the occasion? We saw them destroy the Pittsburgh Steelers last week. But can you beat, right now, the man in the NFL? All eyes are on Baker Mayfield. I don't see them winning, but I got to find the spread out because if I'm a bettor, and I love to bet on sports, I might be betting the spread for the Browns because this game, I can see it being really close. Now, so I got the Packers winning. I got the Chiefs winning. Let's go to Sunday. We got some hard-hitting games Sunday, okay? Titans and Bills. Bills versus Ravens. Titans lost to the Ravens last week. This game is going to be a great game to watch. The Ravens have been on an absolute tear lately, and they are steamrolling every team that they played, and no one can stop Lamar Jackson. As you saw last week, he was running all over the Titans. Okay? But the Bills, 13-3 this year, they are not a team to play around with. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, these two have been incredible this year. Josh Allen is maybe third or fourth in MVP this year. He's not going to win MVP because Aaron Rodgers is going to win MVP. And if he doesn't, it's a freaking robbery. But this game is going to be close. I can't bet against the Bills this year, but I can't bet against Lamar Jackson. So it's going to be tough. I've heard it's going to be snowing really bad up in Buffalo. I don't see a lot of passing yards in this game, but listen, this might be game scripted for the Ravens to pull the upset because if it's snowing, you have to run the ball. And who's the best runner on this field? It's Lamar Jackson, but don't poo-poo on Josh Allen now because he has wheels also. I see this being a quarterback duel, and the best quarterback's going to come out on top. And they're both great defenses too. This game is going to be incredible. I'm picking the Bills by this much. But it could be a toss-up, y'all. This might be game of the weekend right here. But this other game might be the main event. You got Tom Brady, old ass, 43 years old, versus Drew Brees' old ass, 40 years old. Two guys are first ballot Hall of Famers. Both have won championships in their past. We already know Tom Brady has like 6 of these things. Brees has one. He's going for a second one. This might be Drew Brees' last year, and the Saints already destroyed the Bucs twice this year. The Saints are 2-0 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So do the Bucs lose again for the third time? Does Tom Brady lose again for the third time to Drew Brees? Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Yes. Yes, he does. This is why. Because the Saints are at home, and I feel like the defense is going to play the best part of this game. Both defense are incredible, but I feel the Saints secondary has Tom Brady's number, and that's why the Saints will pull it off. Kamara, Drew Brees, Michael Thomas, throwing Emmanuel Sanders, Jared Cook, Latavius Murray. I mean, this offense is going to have a tough time running the ball because the Bucs have one of the best rush defenses in the league. But let me tell you something. Defense wins championships. And I'm taking the Saints in a nail biter, man. A nail biter. It's going to be about, I'm going to say 30-27. And I think it's going to be the Packers and Saints in the NFC Championship game. And I think it's going to be the Bills and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game. Now tell me why I'm wrong. Let me hear your opinion on it. And also, I'm about to throw y'all, if you are a bettor, if you like to bet on sports and you do DraftKings, I'm going to throw you a DraftKings lineup right now. And I want you to play this now. I'm not trying to say bet $500 on it, but hey, put $1 in, see if it turns out some money for you. And I'm talking about it's going to be the Saturday and Sunday lineups, okay? So you go to DraftKings, go to the contest, and it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. Put this lineup in, and if I win you some money, comment down below. It's max coverage, baby. Hey, playoff time. Playoffs?
Playoffs?
Let me know who you have down below.